Hi guys, and welcome to our video for today, the 23rd of June 2026. So let's go through my watch list, what is in it, how we traded these stocks, and what is next for them. We're going to look at the 5-minute time frame for some day trades. We're going to look at the 4-hour time frame to see what we need to hold these stocks overnight. We're going to look at the daily time frame for potential swing trades in these stocks. So let's get right into it. And starting here with CGTL. This one's looking really bullish now, so I'm 0.65 being a major resistance in this one. We've got 3 touches at the bottom of the wedge there. 3 touches at the bottom here from a trend of consolidation pattern beneath the resistance, and a push beyond 0.65 by 2-3% or a 1 minute candle close over 0.65 will be enough for it to run at least 8 to 10% and gradually continue towards 0.8 on this. For a day trade in the 5-minute time frames, looks good on the 5-minute. However, if we were to lose 0.4 on this, it's completely done for any day trade or a swing trade, or holding it overnight, just anything at all. Completely done on this. Take off your watch list if it goes beneath 0.4. Failed support to retest, failed golden cross retest of the 200 EMA, 200 MA, both converging there, and the 60 EMA there, and the Boundless Bio center. All your moving averages down here, so if it loses 0.4, it's definitely done completely. Let's keep your eyes peeled on that one. Then let's go to the 4-hour time frame. So to hold this stock overnight, we need a 4-hour green candle close over 0.65 by end of today or end of tomorrow, 4 p.m. Eastern time. And my next target on there, once that were to happen, would be sell 50% around 0.8 for around a plus 15% sort of move, and then sell 40% around $1 to $1.05, so around 50 to 55% basically for your second target. So you sell 40% there. And yeah, it looks okay. So basically just rejecting from the 60 EMA here, this death cross retest, and also the strong top wick against a resistance of 0.65. It's had volume beforehand, and I do like these patterns because typically W patterns like this do typically break out, and we can retest this 200 moving average just here, the 200 specifically exponential moving average at this price point here of 106. If we do get a 4-hour green candle close over 0.65, looks really good for holding this overnight into tomorrow. Again, if we lose 0.4 though, this stock is done. And if you want to hold this for longer than just into tomorrow for one day, a daily green candle close over 0.8 would engulf the resistance here of 0.8 and the 60 EMA, and we should continue towards 1.25 in the daily. So daily green candle close over 0.8 would see us continue up here. Let me move this. Around the, let's just call it 1.2 to be safe. Around the 50% sort of move. Sorry, 40%. Yeah, 40% sort of move on that one. Basically just eradicating the death cross and then gapping up to the next significant moving average, which is 200. Simple moving average just here. Looks really good, and I like this one a lot because it's not actually broken the Bollinger Bands yet. So 95% of price action takes place in the top line here, this navy line, and this bottom line here, this navy line. And despite the fact this candle is really large today and up around 85%, this one is definitely probably going to be a multi-day runner because it's not broken the Bollinger Bands yet. So the big explosive move is still yet to come. So I can see this one hitting $1 at some point, to be honest. But again, wait for the 4-hour green candle close over 0.65, then wait for the daily green candle close over 0.8, and then respectfully sell your targets. Remember, beneath 0.4 is no good on this stock, CGTL. So, we'll just go to the next stock then, Bold. So this one's not really as volatile. Up 80% though, maybe more volume is going to come in now. It's broken over 2.5. So I was watching this, and just before I made the video, I said over 2.5 would be a trade for a day trade. So right now, to be honest, it's no real day trade. It's played out. So I push beyond 2.5. Should see it run at least 5%. So I'd have a 5% first target of 2.63 to 2.66 sort of area on this one. Basically just a falling wedge against the high of day up thrust here. Basically rejecting from around 2.5 area. So just put a little 2.5 line in. It's broken it now. So I expect 2.63 to 2.66 to hit for a scalp on this one. This one though, if it loses 2.25, it's definitely done and coming back down towards $2 on this one. Not too much to say, to be honest. Just be careful of it beneath 2.25. So again, the 4-hour, if you want to swing this for whatever reason, a 4-hour green candle close over $3 is what you need, or you can just end it here. As it looks like it will gradually continue towards 3, to be honest. Just remember, if we lose 2.25 on this, it is done. So maybe if you enter here, your stop loss being 2.25 would be around 10%. So yeah, and then your first target would be 3. So what's that? Around 20%. So a good risk to reward. I might look at swinging this one into tomorrow for the rest of the week. It does look good, Bold. And yeah, it's that simple, guys. Just going off the candles, really, and what areas we can fill. And what I'd like to see on the daily, I wouldn't really go off the daily time frame at all and anything on this, but I'd like to see this build like some more candles around this area, like to really show it is a support now 2.3, and then we can climb up towards the next level of 3 on this one. So mainly just an entry here in the 4 hour for a swing trade is good. The day trade's been bad on this one. So again, if we were to lose the resistance on this 2.25, sorry, and the support, it would be done also for any sort of trade. It's not really too much to say on bold. Just have a quick look at the money flow index real quick. Harder to make the video today. Hot weather, so I feel like, I don't know why, I'm a fit, healthy person, but I feel out of breath talking all the time here. So 99 on the money flow index. This one, I wouldn't look to swing it, to be honest. I'd look to, I'll just wait, I'd wait and see what happens. It looks really overheated. No more money can come into stock really. It's looking at that component. I would go back on what I said and I wouldn't enter this. It just doesn't look that good. So if you got in beforehand, great. Well done to you. So yeah, sometimes that's trading, guys. You know, we've got 2 other stocks to look at. So this is why. So if you follow me on Twitter, Jacob Echo Trades, link in the video description, or if you've seen this on Twitter yourself, you'll know that you know, I don't just chart out one thing. I do 2 or 3, and I always say, you know, don't just watch one thing, because when you do just watch one thing, you're only limiting yourself, and you're going to miss great opportunities like an FCUV here in the falling wedge about to break over 5 and move at least 8 to 10% from entry for a day trade. So I'm probably going to have a good swing trade in this as well. So I don't know what that is. It doesn't feel like a trend line tool. Right, okay, so like I said, really bullish cumulative falling wedge and basically consolidating between 4 and 5 also. So 1 minute we're going to close over 5 or a 2-3% push over 5. We see this one at least 8 to 10% from entry and come and hit 6 on this one. Looks really good in this. I really like it. I probably will trade it later and relate it to the group. However, though, if we were to lose 3.3, you can lose your Bollinger Band center because this keeps on trending up. And if you were to lose that, you're probably coming down to these levels around here, 2.8. So again, there's an even further drop of around 15%, is it? Yeah, so I wouldn't want to be in this beneath 3.3 for any day trade, any swing trade, any holding this overnight thoughts, to be honest. So if it goes beneath 3.3, I wouldn't be in this at all. And to be honest, I won't enter until it breaks over 5 anyway. So going to the 4 hour time frame. So volume looks good in this. I'll probably chart this one out later. Tweet it out. Probably alert it as well. So 4 hour criminal close over 5 on this looks really good for continuation towards 6 and 7.5. We do have to respect the fact 6 is a resistance. So if you get a 4 hour criminal close over 5, you can sell some at plus 15% from your entry. To respect that 6 is a resistance, you can sell 50% perhaps, then sell 40%. The next resistance around 7.5, around a 40-45% sort of move. Still not bad. Still not bad. Basically, just strong top wick here, which can be eradicated if we get the green candle close over. And it's just a really bullish morning star technically. You've got your red candle here, your small green, and your big green here. So if we were to get a 4 hour candle close over 5, it'd be really good, and we should see a continuation on the next 4 hour candle by end of today. So again, for your 4 hour candle closes, you need them by end of today or end of tomorrow, 4 PM Eastern time. If they happen at 1:30 PM Eastern time, that's also good as well, because it's quicker. This is good stuff daily. So I really like the 4 hour in this. It looks good. This one could be a multi-day runner. Daily is not as good as CGTL because we're breaking outside the Boundless bands now. So it presents that today probably is its only big explosive move. And it might get sucked back into the Boundless bands, and it's a plus 130% candle. So a daily green candle close over 5 would see us hit 7.5 to be honest. So once we get a 4 hour green candle close over 5, you know, if it's not a daily and just a 4 hour candle close, then we've got 6 as a resistance. The daily candle close over 5 should see it hit 7.5, and it should continue for another explosive candle, just continuing its explosive move for now. So we need a daily candle close over 5 on this for continuation towards 7.5. I would just scale profits there from plus 40%, to be honest, as the first target. And yeah, that's it for today. So again, the Bollinger Bands really helpful on the daily time frame. As it shows, the CGTL has lots more room. This one may be done. We're not sure yet. May struggle. May get sucked back in the bonds as 95% of price action takes place in the Bollinger Bands. This navy line here at the bottom, this navy line here at the top. So yeah, and remember, beneath 3.3 is no good on this one. So hopefully this video helps you. Again, I'll chart out some stuff and put it on Twitter. And yeah, thanks for watching, guys, and catch you all later.